Welcome to Tea Time with Tea. Hi guys, so today my topic is all about kids and healthy eating, because everyone goes through some type of unhealthy eating for your kid, whether it's fast food or cookies they want all the time or chips they want all the time, and they don't want to eat that good stuff for their bodies. That's why I'm here right now, because I'm going to find some hacks and some ways that I can tell you about, different tricks you can use to try and get them to eat that type of healthy eating stuff. So here we go. So when it comes to food like potatoes, fries, tomatoes, cucumbers, they won't eat that individually. But when I make like a giant beef stew or cut them into the potatoes into fries, or the sweet potatoes into fries, then they'll eat them. So it's all about knowing your kid and figuring out what's something they like and what you can make or create that vegetable into. That's what I do. So your kid has to have that good vegetable that they can eat, because vegetables are good for you, good for the body. So you want to make sure that your kid's eating enough vegetables. Also dairy. For that, my boys, it's milk. It has good calcium, also vitamin D, so it covers both things that they would be getting from dairy products anyways. So milk is a good one to do. You can make it, stir it up, make it chocolate milk, any of that. Strawberry. I don't know if there's any other kinds, but those two kinds I know, or just plain white milk. But definitely want to get some milk in there, especially for the teeth. Fruit is the easiest one for me. My boys love green apples, red apples, strawberries, grapes. Pretty much they'll try any type of fruit. It's just some of them, I'll say, is easier to make it a juice. Like apple juice, orange juice, pineapple juice. That's another trick, instead of trying to give them the fruit, if they won't eat it for some reason, just make it into a juice. With a blender, you can make it yourself, or you can just buy the juice from the store. But getting some fruit, every day, once a day, twice a day, it's good for your kids' health as well. That's why I'd recommend maybe green apples with some peanut butter, or however you eat it, or just plain. That's good for you too. Healthy proteins are very important for your children. Those are all your meats like beef, chicken, hot dogs, all that stuff. You definitely want some protein for your kid. Healthy protein, not the bad stuff, but the good stuff. Having all of these options and making sure they have at least twice a day out of the categories, fruits, vegetables, healthy proteins, whole grains, that'll definitely help keep your kids healthy. They can also have some bad stuff too, like their favorite snack, maybe cookies or cupcakes or chips, or maybe, for supper a couple times or one time a week, you can get them McDonald's or their favorite pizza or Taco Bell or whatever it is that your kid likes. I'd say in the beginning, my boys were a little bit picky too. I don't know any kid that's not a little bit picky or wants to not try something because, I don't know, I don't think I'll like it, da-da-da. It's just like us adults, we don't want to try everything, or if we look at something or smell something we might not like, no thank you. But that's what encouraging is for. Or adding it into something they do like so that they don't know. And then tell them after, hey, you just ate broccoli, buddy. I guess you do like it. Oh, I didn't know that. Exactly. Because that's what you have to do sometimes, trick them a bit. It's not like I'm making up some whole big lie or anything. It's just adding a little bit to something they like to see maybe they will like it. They never know. But every time it works. I'll give you an example. For instance, I know both of them like broccoli. So I'll boil the broccoli sometimes, or I'll just leave it on the side with a little bit of ranch sauce. And I decided to add Brussels sprouts. Not mix them together, but put it on the side because they're green. So I fry them with a little bit of salt. But so I chopped it up, put it on the side next to the broccoli. And my oldest son, tried it and he said, "Oh, what is this? I like this." And my youngest, he just stared at me with a face. But he was eating it, so I'm assuming he must have liked it. But now they both eat Brussels sprouts still. So that's a little example of what I went through with my experience for vegetables, I'll say. But the biggest thing you can do to help them to want to eat healthy is show them by example. So if you're eating healthy and keeping up on your vegetables, your fruits, making them seem like, oh, this is so exciting, this is something great, then, you know, kids sometimes, they'll follow the lead. They'll be looking like, oh, okay, well, let me try it. Maybe it is good. And sometimes I'll just use like the vegetable or the fruit and make little tiny like designs in it and stuff like that. I'll leave a little link in below so you can see the little pictures or videos of the types of animation, fruit, and things like that that you can do to kind of get them involved and excited to want to eat it, in a sense. Okay, so now I'm going to list my hacks I would suggest to you guys for getting your kids to eat better in a day. So number one, the main thing you definitely want to do is give your kids water. Make them drink a lot of water, because that is like the number one best thing for them. Water keeps you going, doesn't make you dehydrated. You want some water in your kids. That is definitely a big thing. Now 2, I call it the creative engine. All it is involving the kid in, you know, whatever you're cooking, whatever you're making. Sometimes kids like that. My son, he loves when he gets to make his own pizza. So I let him make it I blend up the bacon myself, but I put it in a bowl, some bacon bits, some pepperoni, some cheese, some sauces, get some spoons out, the crust ready, and he gets to create his own pizza, and he gets so excited doing that. Then I'll just chop up some green peppers or some onions and let him throw some of that on there too. And surprisingly, he will eat it. If I get it from Little Caesars or something, it has to be a cheese. He rips the cheese off and just eats the sauce. But when he gets to make that pizza at home, he eats everything he puts on that pizza. That's one thing about eating at home. Because you made it, you're excited to eat it. That's how kids are. 3, the use of veggie sauce. Instead of giving them ranch or Caesar sauce all the time, try some zucchini sauce or mushroom sauce. You can use it as like mushroom soup or something. Some veggie sauces can be used for more than just a sauce. You know, you can add it into other things, and that's good for your kid. That's why I would suggest getting some veggie sauces, trying it out. You never know, they might end up working. 3, Max mac and cheese. That's what I'm calling it, Max mac and cheese. All you gotta do is add some stuff to your mac and cheese. Instead of just giving them the regular Kraft dinner, maybe throw some broccoli in there, throw some peas, who knows, throw some vegetables, mix it up, boom, they might like it. They'll probably like it because it's mac and cheese, but now they got their veggie in there too. Now you use them both ways. And 4, flip the chip. All that is instead of buying chips, why don't you try making some at home? I know being at home or even working, you're a busy parent, you got other things to do, but sometimes, you know, try making some chips or try making different types of creative ideas yourself instead of just buying them in the store, because, you know, you can make the chip yourself and maybe they might like it at home. Try making kale chips or soy crisp chips or even pita chips. It's quick and easy. Just gotta throw it in the oven, add your little bit to it, and boom. Easy queasy. And 5, reinvent. What I mean by that is, for instance, breakfast. Instead of just having plain old waffles, why not create it into a heart shape? Or maybe a different type of shape your kid might like. Add some fruit on there. Put some strawberries, some whipped cream. Now it looks like it's getting fun. Or maybe they can pick what they want to put on there. It's all about reinventing and getting your kids involved. Because if your kids are involved in it, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a lot easier for them to actually go through it and do it. And when it comes to healthy eating, some of the stuff may not work for your kids. Some stuff may work. Pretty bird. Sorry. Some stuff may work, some stuff may not work. But for me, this stuff that I actually took some time to think about and write down for you guys, I believe it will work. But leave a comment if you do try it out. Leave a comment or leave your opinion on my little list, or leave some stuff that you would add to the list to help others. You know, that's why I'm here. Don't forget again, check out the next video, subscribe to the channel if you like it, and leave a like. And I'll see you in the next video.